Hey guys, Haitiana here, and welcome back to Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls. In the last episode, we made it to the Cemetery of the Forsaken. And in this episode, we will look for the Chancellor's altar beneath the cemetery to find the Shattered Crown. So, just so that you guys know, this quest is, well, it's not hard by any means, and oop.
When King Leoric came to court, he brought many nobles with him, and nobles, oddly enough, want noble crypts. So I showed up with my shovel, thinking to make easy profit by digging a few holes. Ha! There's no stopping their demands around here. Now, I eat, sleep, and breathe dirt, see?
Okay. As I was saying, this quest isn't really that hard. If anything, it's more of a guessing game, because each and every playthrough, the crown will be in a different location, and I'm just going around the area so you know where all the locations are. And last time I checked, there's supposed to be 5 locations the crown can be, but for whatever reason I could only find 3. So if I was just simply being mistaken, which, yep, okay, apparently I was mistaken, and there is only 3. Could have sworn there was 5, but oh well. Because I've only done this mission like about 3 times, I don't have a more definite location where where the crown most likely would be. So
the tragedies in these lands have left many restless spirits in their wake, and they demand retribution. These spirits will take out their vengeance on any unsuspecting individual who may pass, for they believe that the blood of the living will yet restore the lives that were ripped away from them.
So pretty much you will have to go and practically explore until you find a second floor, because all these crypts only have 1 floor except for the one the crown is in. So I'm going to be pretty much exploring everywhere in here to try and find that floor. Also, if you're nearby, the mini-map will tell you exactly, well, where to go by pointing its arrow in, like a golden arrow. So this way you know. Pretty useful, in my opinion. It's something that I actually enjoy with this game, and strictly this game, because these dungeons can be pretty long and really huge, especially in the later games, as everything else would typically as not possible. So yes, we actually found something that I don't totally hate. It's a Christmas miracle, I know, and in fact it's not even Christmas. But yeah, okay, let's see what this... Oh, just sickle. God. Like I said, I am going to be using practically nothing but swords. Unless I found a really good item in which that I am willing to not have a sword, then yeah, but like I said, everyone has their preference. I just generated. And so, but in Diablo 1, I don't think it had anything. I mean, it had a mini map, but I don't think it had any indication that you are near another, a second floor or so. Diablo 2, it would appear on your minimap if when it came in range of, but I shouldn't say minimap because it wasn't so mini. Because the map, I mean, you could have made it into a minimap, but you could also have a giant ass map just constantly in front of you. But either way, your map slash minimap, however you had it. And I think actually comes from that. I just think Diablo 1 just had one giant ass map that I smaller, but I could be mistaken because it's been over well over 10 years since I've actually played Diablo 1. Didn't mean to do that twice. Oh well. But and yes, in Diablo 2, yes, the dungeons were big. Oh, let me just go to before I continue on with Diablo 2. With Diablo 1, there's only one dungeon, which was funny enough. I believe I already covered this before, but just in case if I didn't. It was underneath a church. Yeah. The hell? What the? Okay, this is new. I have no idea what's on me at the moment, nor do I care. I just hope it... Okay, I don't know what that is, but I like it. So sweet. Found something that I have no idea what I found. Lovely. Does that have to do with this? Okay then. Let's see if it goes away. Oh yeah, it went away. So it wasn't a permanent thing, but oh well. It helped wreck stuff, so that's all that matters. And so, but yeah, there's like, but with, as I was saying with Diablo 1, there's about 15 floors, and
I am on the right path. The crown must be near.
Okay, first attempt. Sweet. I was used to, sorry for the pause, I was just used to this place having a different name. Oh! Oh, there we go, Chancellor's Tomb. That was what I was used to seeing. But as I was saying, Diablo 1 only has 15 floors, in which the last one is called Diablo.
The unburied are formed from human corpses that were flung into mass graves without a proper burial. This hideous amalgamation of bodies decomposes together into one being, bound by some foul magic. For all my knowledge, I could only flee from it, and I would expect any other sensible person to do the same.
Well, good to know we're not sensible. But yeah, so then in Diablo and Diablo 2, there's a lot of dungeons in there. Also, with Diablo 1, there's only one act with 3 characters, as I already said. In Diablo 2, there's a total of 4 acts. If you had the expansion set, then it was 5 acts, and dungeons were up the wazoo, which was, some of them were short, others was long, and the harder difficulty you go on, some of those smaller dungeons have became huge scrap. And in 31, the only indication you got was the pair of stairs, and if you went on a waypoint near the middle of a dungeon that's like, let's say, floor 2, then you could easily come across the first floor.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
Chancellor? Okay, about that. I didn't already kill him. I saw him had halfway health. Did not know that he was able to teleport. Because he's never teleported before.
I grow stronger.
And yep, we could finally make a portal back to town. Yes. Oh, what does overpower do? Okay. I'm gonna go back to ground stomp if you guys don't mind. And to use the portal, use T. Or click T, I should say. I like getting cheaper stuff. You, on the other hand, I'm going to keep the boots because they do more stuff for me. So now, use your portal.
I am
just
returning
click
to
T.
town.
Yes. Okay. Here's the difference between the portal. I am kind of neutral about it. Actually, I kind of like it. I'm neutral to liking it. I mean, I don't like it. I do not like it. However, I'm trying to figure out how I could word this so it makes sense. I'm a fan of it, but kind of not in this version. Because in the other two Diablo games, you have fine scrolls to town portals. And in this game, you have unlimited of them. And in the other two games, you just have to right click and make portal instantly. This one you have to wait about a few seconds and pray God you don't get hit. So yeah.
You found the crown. Truth be told, I didn't think you'd make it back alive. It needs repair. Should be no problem. It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
Then follow me and hone your skills. There is deadly work to be done, and I will need your arms.
Okay, now with the crown made, let's see. That's just better. Okay, now before I go talk. And so one thing you should know about the portals is that as soon as you enter them, the portal will disappear, and you can only have, I believe you can only have one portal up in this game for each character. So if you have 8 characters, you can have 8 portals, one for each character.
What are you doing here? Your wife's body is barely cold.
I buried her, and now there's work to be done.
There is no weakness in mourning, blacksmith. When I was a pup, a cowardly warrior of Westmarch shot my father from safety within Bastion's keep. I held my grief inside as I pulled myself up the keep's wall and screamed at the cur as I choked the life from him. Those who make themselves hard make themselves brittle. You are no good to be broken.
I don't want to talk about my wife. Dead is dead and gone is gone. Do you want work done or not?
That is some actually really good advice. So if you need to cry in more and stuff, don't be ashamed to. Okay.
Leoric's crown has been reforged.
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal crypts. When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head and destroy him.
I will crush him and find the fallen star.
Okay, so now Reign of Blacking. Going back to the cathedral garden. Ooh, chest. Dips. Oh, okay. I know this is kind of a short episode and stuff, but I want to save the rest of the cathedral for next time because it is, like I said before, it is really long and we are in it for the long haul this time. I'm not joking. I just got, when I first said it the first time, I accidentally got that mixed up with this point, and here's the new weapon we got. It's for a wizard. But this one we are going to be in it for the long haul. So, and I will not. So next recording, I will not be stopping until we reach the Skeleton King. So until next time, we will tackle the rest of this cathedral. Until then, see yous!